So she converted a $20,000 package by posting across this month, right? So this $20,000 package is a month as well. So it's a month worth of service, right? Which is great. But we did this in the Instagram DMs. What we did leading up to that is we built strategy around content. So we created content that was attention seeking, which probably is going to get a whole bunch of views, right? But those views aren't actually going to convert people into sales because they're just about they're kind of ads without being ads. So we're getting the attention. Then the next part of the content that we actually posted across this 30-day period in a social media management package that I was doing for the customer. So I was posting for them and creating content for them. So we did the top of funnel stuff, which is the attention seeking stuff, lots of views in those ones. Then what we did is we did the middle branding stuff, not as many views because simply it's not going to appeal to those mass audiences. So it's not going to be pushed out to more people, but we don't want that with that side of things. We want to build brand and trust. So we want to show people who you are, why you do what you do, and why they should essentially stick with you. And then we want to move them through to the next part of the funnel, which is like the sales part. And this is where you're going to get the least amount of views. This is where the Gen Zs don't get it. You're going to get the least amount of views when it comes to sales content. However, you need to have it if you want to monetize your social media and your social marketing. If you want people to go from finding out who you are in the awareness part of the, customer journey, building a bit of trust with you, but then moving into the sales point of view, not only do you have to have, a link or something that they can do that next step for them, like physically, but you also need to have content that shows them what you are, like what it is that you do, how much your offer is. And that's essentially how we used content to convert somebody that didn't know my client to purchasing $20,000 worth of a package of her inside a 30-day period.